Okay. Let me see here. That'll be fine. This'll work. Move that over here. Move this over to here. If I remember correctly, we read all of yours. Perfect. And we've done all of yours. So now we just need to get...
loudmouth 10 again. Figured he retired.
Interesting. Currently, we're going to get your upgrade slot effect, huh?
Bracket Towers Concourse. Never had the pleasure. So, let's see here. Must be the express lift at the very top. It's shut off. We'll see about that.
Oh,
why are they even here?
Private message from Kendall Asher, the Camerata, sent minutes ago.
When everything changes, nothing changes. That's the Camerata's creed, our mission. We love our city the way it is. We didn't want to see it fade because someone out there didn't like the color of the sky. Everything we did, everything we're doing, is for Cloudbank.
Liar. He's lying. Why wouldn't he be? They've come forward.
To the people of Cloudbank. We did this. We, the Camerata, are responsible for inexcusable crimes committed against this city and her citizens. This is a formal admission of guilt. I solemnly swear everything written here is true. Know that I am responsible for these heinous acts perpetrated against the city of Cloudbank. My accomplices are Sybil Rise, Royce Brackett, and Grant Kendrill. We alone are to blame. Perhaps our worst sin is you will get no justice. For now, we all share the same sentence.
What have they done?
Maintenance wing?
Yeah, let's check in there. Maintenance. Count of 3. 3. This isn't what they wanted.
The process, those things, they don't answer to us anymore. They don't answer to anyone. We thought maybe we could stop them without the transistor. As you can see, that isn't going well. Though I suppose you're not about to just hand it over, are you? After all we've done.
Good question. Other side.
Everything's back in play. Hell yeah, okay.
That did something. These guys.
Rank 3.
Or crop me up whenever you hit him. Ready for more.
do you mean cannot harm? Oh.
Why not?
Now,
Cleared him out.
and now you can be removed. Background: Mr. Wave Tegan traded the quiet life of a sanctuary vicar to become one of Cloudbank's biggest alternative broadcast personalities for his distinct blend of good-natured mannerisms and incisive social commentary, straddling the generational boundary between the old guard and the new. Mr. Tegan, I think it was pronounced Tegan, offered a canny perspective on the many factors influencing the city's evolution. But during one of his many meet and greet events with his listeners, he met a group of individuals who would forever change the course of his life.
Gotta be something we can use in here. Not what I had in mind. Go time.
Launcher manifests come closer.
Would have liked to see maintenance teams bouncing around instead of the process.
I agree.
Guess you should be flattered.
REU.
It was nothing personal, you know. You were valuable, handpicked, unique, but one of many. All we needed was your point of view, to give the people what they didn't know they wanted. That's all we ever wanted. All Grant ever tried to achieve. The rest was merely incidental. What good could 4 individuals ever hope to accomplish in this city with only their own 4 voices? Well, we found our answer. You have it right there, in your hands.
The ringleader's right upstairs. Round and round. Backstage access. Not now.
Oh, joy.
What a shot. Lady's making more trouble. They can take it. They want to tear us apart. Maybe that's all they want.
Oh, boy. Okay. Arrangement. Or arrangements. This is gonna be a bit. That evening, after his event drew to a close, Mr. Tegan met members of the group calling themselves the Camerata. They invited Mr. Tegan to come see what was really going on in his city, as long as Mr. Tegan promised not to disclose any facts concerning the existence of the group. Mr. Tegan outwardly accepted, for his curiosity could not be quenched, but he inwardly refused, for his commitment to his listeners precluded the keeping of any such secrets. First, he would meet the Camerata on their terms. Okay. And you need to be an active slot. You're good, you're good. You're good. You're good, you're good, you're good. You're
Yours
good,
truly.
and you're good.
Guess I'm not supposed to be here. Not that anyone else is. So they got any dirt on me. Knew it.
Firewall
Should be
override
another one just
one of
like this
two.
other side of the tower. Ready for more? No jumping in the lift, okay?
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, let's check across the hall. In the beach. Still shut tight. First set of locks are down low. Don't know if I can handle more jumping around. We'll just take a peek. Somewhere in here there's a file on everyone in town. What? Safe and secure. Hey boys.
Gravity beams. That's not fun. Oh. Okay.
My goodness. What's gotten into these creeps? Till next time. Which I'm thinking will be pretty soon. Curves around toward the back. There's something. Probably all sorts of dirt on the Camerata tucked away around here.
Okay. Not enough combat data.
Straight ahead.
Gotcha. Oh, because I'm in the wrong... I'm the dumbass. 1 second.
What do they even want with us?
Rank 3 process. They're both protected?
Cheerleader blocked us. You're on. else?
Just to be sure. I knew it. Inspect 10 completed function files. Hell yeah. As far as anyone knew, Mr. Tegan took some personal time as one day his broadcast simply stopped. He had never missed a day of broadcasting in his life, and so his listeners, while disappointed, were very understanding and both happy and concerned for him. A significant majority believed Mr. Tegan finally took a break, as he often promised he would one day, since then Mr. Tegan's younger producer inherited his show, though listenership steadily declined to bottom out at just 22% of Mr. Tegan's average. Interesting. And now we can have fun with the setup. I am going to keep that where that is. That can go there. That goes there. Hit that there. Place that in there.
I think it's full.
That one goes there. Backstab damage. I don't want to be missing anything. Okay. That one, I think, is the way we're supposed to go. Yeah.
Got another message waiting. Grant sounds swell for a murderer.
Grant can't talk right now because he isn't well. Listen, I'm doing everything I can for him. I know there's still time. But the truth is, ever since you took the transistor from him, he just hasn't been the same. When you see him, I think you'll understand.
So they need us to help fix their mistake. Some kind of break room up there. Guess if you're gonna spend hours poring over files or running half across town, eventually you're gonna need a break. Go ahead, it's open. Pretend I'm not here. Just hurry back. Good? Good. We're on the top level. Oldest archives. Photo op.
Oh, I hate these fuckers.
They're trying to get in your head. It's all you.
Yep.
What do they do with those snapshots? We're getting there.
Purge or Cull? I like retaliate automatically when struck. Hey, look. Another passive.
Well, let's see what we can find up here.
Yes, I know about my limiters.
Let's go to town.
Yep, we'll need one more new one. And we have to do it.
Max Darcy gave up Fashion Week to get caught up in all this.
Do a combat with this one.
Found something.
Oh, I hate you.
Excuse us? What did I just see? That's that. Should be some kind of override. Like that one.
Firewall
S2.
override 2 of 2 authorizing.
Big door downstairs ought to be open now.
Console level rooftop
Take
scala
it
is
straight to
online.
Asher and Grant's
Please
hideout
contact
on the roof.
the restriction with rooftop access. Bye.
At capacity.
Let's check you. Background. Darzy. Not everyone wears the Darzy brand. However, 2 years ago, more than 56% of individuals between age of 16 and 42 showed interest in or complimented someone wearing Miss Maximil Darzy's clothing. The self-styled Cloudbank clothier became a fashion icon in his early 20s when he introduced to the world a garment line that boldly eschewed formal tradition. Not only that, so prolific was his work that seemingly everyone in Cloudbank, in reality it was only 8% of the population at the time, found garments that spoke to them as individuals. In spite of this, all was not well in Mr. Darzy's life.
The town's past. It's all on the books. Getting wiped out. Let's get back to the concourse. Looks like Grant has other visitors. Well, we're not waiting. Hands off, jerk. Okay, let's get him. Okay, now's our chance.
Have a little bit of backdoor. Say hi to
Asher
Luna.
can wait. Who's was a good girl. Here we are at the beach, and all I can think about is Grant's sneering face. Once we get to him, what are you gonna do with him? Made up your mind? I have.
Good girl, Luna.
Camerata's getting nervous right about now. And we're back. This is it. Hey, something I've been meaning to tell you. Once this is over, maybe there's still time to skip town. Think about it. Standing offer. Okay, deep breath. Let's give him our best.
Okay, dependencies in Private Mr. Darcy suffered from certain dependencies he believed were the source of his talent, or rather the source of his inspiration. Unfortunately, he was correct in this assessment. When he decided to come forward and wean himself from these dependencies after an initial public outpouring of support, his career started to falter. His ideas came less quickly, or he could not act on them as quickly. And so, against the wishes of the closest confidant and partner, he resumed his old habits. It was then that Mr. Darcy met certain individuals professing knowledge of his condition, who invited him to participate in an experiment that could cure him without compromise. Believing he had little to lose, Mr. Darcy decided it was worth a shot.
What? Cowards. Left you a note. They were close. Grant went first. Asher followed suit. Didn't want to end up like Sybil. So that's it.
Goodbye.
I couldn't stay to meet with you in person. Grant, he couldn't wait any longer. Why he would leave me? I'd sooner take an eternity in the transistor. But he was no longer seeing straight. Or perhaps he'd decided he'd seen enough. We knew the stakes of what we wanted to accomplish. And we knew that if we were to fail, we would do so together. As one. See you in the country.
What are you gonna do now? Hey there, remember me? Guy you killed the other day? Let me be the first to welcome you to your new home. You fake. Wake up, buddy. Got some questions for you. How do we stop this? Fairview. How are we supposed to get all the way over there? Oh. Oh. Really? Thought they could change the world with this thing. Once they lost the transistor, they lost control of the process. Jump for it. We're not gonna fall.
Okay. Right.
Guess I was wrong about them. The Camerata wanted things to change. For good. But not like this. They got greedy. Grant and the others. Only one left. He's gotta know something. Out there somewhere in Fairview. We're making good time. But look at this town. Its time is up. Your stage. We get to Fairview. We can stop this. Could you do that again? He disappeared. He's not hiding. He's hunting. There he is. First we get back to the edge of town. Then we make way for Fairview. Last member of the Camerata will be waiting.
Oh, it's so good that whatever's in the background, that's
Red.
what she's humming.
You got a full house. Ever get the feeling? Yeah. Okay. Hello up there. Probably getting his friends. That thing on.
Red 27
Thank you.
mourned as process
What a mess.
toll climbs. Vigil held for popular musician after she vanished in the week's catastrophe outbreak. One of Cloudbake's most influential voices
Kind
has
words,
gone
though.
silent amid the process epidemic spreading through the city unchecked. Red became active as a musician from a young age, though her popularity surged in recent years as her songs consistently charted in the top 10th percentile for the past 5 years according to OVC data. While Red is but one of thousands of disappearances this week, Thousands more gathered to honor her life and her music on the eastern perimeter as the sound of her voice cut through the darkness.
I think you're right. Of course. Of course I do. Red. We'll figure it out when we get there. Gotta retrace our steps. Get to where you found me.
And the final one, the disappearance. It may seem mundane for the Camerata to take interest in a man like Mr. Darcy, yet from the Camerata's perspective, he was perfect. He was someone with the capacity to sway thousands in a subtle way, and whose career appeared to be waning. The public would readily accept that such a man, publicly disgraced, would decide to head to the country away from the bustle of city life. And indeed, the public took this news at face value. But all Mr. Darcy's confidants, whom the Camerata dealt with separately. Okay, so they got rid of them. And that's another one done.
We'll make our way from there. Well, you got him. This isn't our town anymore. It's theirs. Oh my. Get out of here. Three guesses what's in there. Hey guys, what's new? Wake up.
Okay, we got ads, so we're going to take a break here and be right back. Button. We're back.
A little peace and quiet.
Oh. Flood. Or void. Sphere, the dish. I'm actually gonna take this one. Increase memory. Farewell to Cloudbank. Will reporters eyewitness accounts of the city's final hours. As I stand here on the eastern perimeter awaiting the inevitable,
no one left to report it.
I am surrounded by my community and I am at peace. It has been an honor and my privilege helping spread the news of the day among the people of this city. And my only regret is having no more time to share with you all. To the west, I see nothing, and to the east, there is nothing. And so we wait together, shrouded shoulder to shoulder. We will not leave our fair city under any circumstance. I suspect even the process has figured that out by now. Farewell. Oh, she was about to do more.
They got a new agenda. Bracken. I know the name, but not the man. Heard he got out of town a while back.
Interesting that you're already here.
Lead the way. I was hoping you'd do that. See ya.
Ugh.
Look at this. White blocks like these, they weren't just trees and houses and things. Can't see Fairview from here, but it's out there somewhere. Guess they don't like to swim. Oh
Not you again.
You're still there, and I'm still here. You're still there, and I'm still here.
Spine detected.
You know, Red, we make quite a team. Lady without a voice. Gent without a body. We owe it all to the Camerata. Hey, keep it down. Keep it down out there. Is that what I... Oh, yeah. I'd like to go, if you don't mind.
Let's have a break in the back door real quick.
Ugh, the spine. Was sort of hoping it was just the one of them. The process. I guess when they reach a certain size or something, it's like I start blacking out. I start talking funny, just ignore me, okay?
I don't know about that one.
Oh, good. Here again. Soon, everyone. It'll all just be little white blocks. Except for us. Except for us. We don't have to worry.
Alright. Let's take care of the clocker.
And by we, I guess I just mean you.
Oh, you bitch. Once there was a great engineer, arithmetic was his medium, and a city was his canvas. He planned the roads, buildings, and byways. His work could not be more precise. Like everyone in Cloudbank, he served at the pleasure of the city's people. The city changed quickly and often, reconfiguring to best suit the contemporary sensibility. Thus, the engineer's work was ephemeral. He loved his craft but could not let himself become attached to the product of his effort.
The channel used to be here. Don't even know anymore.
There's the back door, there's the password.
Red, will I ever see you again? I mean, face to face. I like to wonder about that. Like maybe you can get me out of here or something. Then
The Auto Patrol has one last flatbread
everything around us
on the house.
wash away. Hand in hand. This is a tragedy.
Supremo Deluxe. Favorite flatbread
Where's
place?
our beautiful bike? Hey, that's not our bike.
I don't like this.
What a haircut. Who is this guy? Looked like a man. Hey, Red. Thanks for the lift.
Every time.
Hi. What I said back there about wanting to see you again, face to face. I want you to know I meant it. Bike deserves some kind of reward. Not to get wiped out like all his bike friends. See you in the country, Mr. Bike.
Ugh, fuck.
go first. Yikes. Spawning season. Red, wait. Hi, ladies. Don't fight this. Run. Bye, ladies. Here's where we found one of the lucky ones. What? Listen, jerk. Ouch. Boom. They took a chunk out of the floor. Took it where, though? Still up. Your posters. Hey, they like you. They really like you. Check the terminals or go on up. Lady we found here. Body's gone, but her trace is with us. We can still get through.
No. Let me go back.
Hello, world.
Ooh.
You don't look
Hell
so
yeah.
good.
Root
This is
lib
the vote.
system weather.
It's a choice.
Override. Authenticate results. Weather state. Change setting available. Set new state. Snowfall or precipitation? Snowfall.
A little snow should match the decor. Anything else before we head up?
I knew I was forgetting something.
Load it up.
Now we go up.
Almost there. Last member of the Camerata. He'll be expecting us. Look out. They want a tag team. Yes. We missed. No, you don't.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's go. There's the alley. Hey, look.
Begin. This is Royce Brackett of the Camerata, communicating via proxy. I am calling for a truce. See, I'd very much like for the process to, well, stop doing what it's doing. And my conjecture is you'd very much like that too. Assuming I am right, then come along and we'll sort this out. Maybe we can sort this out.
We'll see about that. Could have sworn I left my body right here.
The transistor. What can it do? What can it really do? Well, it can build a bridge. For example, that's something. People want a bridge to Fairview, sure. Why not? It's settled. Have a beautiful new bridge. It's good for more than just bridges, of course. Why, it can make just about anything happen. Really.
This better work. Wow. You asked for it. You got it.
To Fairview.
Let's go meet Royce.
Oh.
The process can't be stopped. Can't be stopped. However, the process could be impelled to simply go away. Take its business elsewhere. And we'll be well enough alone. As for the town, we'll have ourselves a blank canvas. And as for the transistor, we'll have ourselves a brush.
Oh boy. Because the engineer's work was never done, it stayed fresh. With new whims came new challenges: bridges, gardens, towers, ports. None of it lasted very long. The nature of his work led him to notice certain patterns over time. The will of the people changed in cycles. Bridges would come down in favor of railways. Railways would give way to parks. New bridges would then be built upon the parks, and so on. Recognizing this, the engineer started fashioning avant-garde structures and designs he believed would persist beyond the immediate urges of the population. Yet these ideas proved much less popular, and before much longer he became obscure and left his job to pursue personal interests on his own. It was then that he discovered a visualizing exactly how the structure of Cloud Bank formed. A formula visualize exactly how the structure of Cloud Bank formed. Okay. No, we need to go back in here. This now has to go into an active slot.
So this is Fairview. Farther from town than I thought. All of Cloudbank's gonna wind up like this. Where are we supposed to... Oh.
Trying times. Very trying times these days. Graham, the others, they've gone ahead and left me now, haven't they? Just you and me now, isn't it? You and me, and the transistor.
Yeah. I got nothing.
We had a saying, which goes, when everything changes, nothing changes. You see, when everything changes, nothing changes. But all this isn't what we had in mind.
Town isn't looking any better from this angle. Better. To Fairview. These. Hanging back this time. Just hold on.
Ow.
Other one's called off. Made it.
Those ones hurt. And the proxy.
The process, it's just doing a job. Doing its job. Though I much preferred it when the process did mine. But our old friend Grant, I let him borrow it. And well, anyway, here we are.
Go for it.
We knew we'd have our detractors. What we were doing was
More.
wrong.
That's a new one. enough. Gotta keep going.
Before we do that, this should be maxed out. The final bit. Travels. He studied this formula closely. It filled him with a deep sense of wonder and even deeper sense of dread. He developed predictive algorithms to determine where and when the visualization would take form, and began drawing it out with his own articulal plans until one day he found it in its natural state. He saw beyond the confines of the city into something more, and there before him was something extraordinary. He took it and realized the things he saw now stood at his call. Yeah, no, that's basically everything here. I don't have this. That would mean I'd have to drop a 3. But I don't want to drop a 3. Yes, I do. I can drop you.
Let's fly. Everyone always said you could be anything you want in this town. This is it for me. I could get used to this.
There's these traces inside the transistor. Everyday people once upon a time, but now, well, not quite themselves. And they're trapped. No walls in there, mind you. It's just, they're on their own. Listen close enough and maybe you can hear them. Some of them, I mean. The ones you know.
Just a bit farther. These ones aren't hiding, at least. Right, get out of there.
Wow.
That should do it. Getting
Level
warmer.
10. Function rapid function call.
If Royce can hold him off, so can you. Next. That a terminal? Whatever Royce sees in this place, I don't.
Whenever people make a change, whether to the sea or the sky or anywhere in between, the process does the real work. Invisible, behind the scenes. Well, I say whoever does the real work ought to get the credit. So I found a way to put the process center stage, a way to keep the process working in concert, in harmony.
A good format for debate, but there is no debate. We know the requirements. Low registered population density, access to civic resources. I do need light from time to time. Distance from administrative centers.
Enough with the history. Don't like it here. Bet this leads somewhere other than here.
The transistor. I have no idea what's inside it, really. Who or what. I've my theories, but, well, that's really all they are, is just theories. I've seen inside. Had myself a little look, but I didn't see much at all. It was like staring at the sky.
Let's never do that again.
This town, it changes shape all the time, right? Bridges, parks, highways rising and falling. Rising and falling at the people's whim with the changing of the seasons. Even the seasons, they're just whim. I guess I grew weary of it after a while. Things changing all the time. All the time.
You're still down for right now.
like that? Been through worse.
Hell yeah.
Clear. Which way?
I knew Grant half my life. Principled, persuasive man. Very persuasive. I'll miss him. He appreciated my work, supported my endeavors. The Camerata, it was his idea. I was all for it. All for it at first. But then, well, I'd say the rest is history, but that's not quite the case.
Ugh, and things are back in their spot. Okay. We need to reconfigure some things here. That's gotta get in there. No questions asked. Alright.
Enter Highford went to the country. Precinct did a press conference and everything.
How many cases must one crack to become the most highly decorated detective in the 18th precinct? Even this, Officer Halford knew ahead of time, although he never acted prideful about it. Of course, Officer Halford was no mere detective, he was a forecaster. This was one of the rarest and least understood professions in Godwick. Though the results spoke for themselves. Officer Halford possessed an almost uncanny ability to solve any mystery that blew into town. So it was that he became very interested in the reasons why Central Administration quietly decided to take down the northwest edge of the Goldwalk District until further notice. Interesting.
Where I found it, yet why? I found it on a lark, right around here, geographically speaking. Although geography was only one small factor, there was also the math. Awful lot of math involved. Wasn't entirely myself when I found it, you might say. Sometimes I think I didn't find it at all. More like the other wise around. You understand? Maybe it was looking for someone like me.
Tonight I will be going in again. This time I'm 100% positively certain. I figured it out. Tomorrow you will see it too. Exciting times, exciting times.
Either way, now you're stuck with it. Other way now. Hey, look.
The quick rest.
Get the feeling we won't be coming back here for a while. Had just about enough of Royce's lectures back there. But if he says he can make the process go away, I guess we gotta hear him out. What's new, Luna? Ready for for us, Royce.
That, I believe, is the transistor's true purpose. Its true nature.
Wait, can you repeat that? This is something.
There's...
What do we got?
Okay.
All the Camerata's targets. And me.
The list.
Funny things about the transistor. Let's see. You can get in, but you can't get out. How about that? You can get in, but it's a one-way street, a one-way road. It's like the country. You don't just go for a visit, you go for good.
Interesting. Okay, so this literally is just an archive of their first few. People that we literally are using right now.
There you are. All four of you. Three still up. Alrighty.
Ow.
There.
Got them all.
Okay, you're almost here. Almost here. You ready? Funny, I'm beginning to get a little nervous. So come on now. Come on.
I don't even know where. I am going to use this as a main. What will this do? Base damage? Blast radius? Okay. That could be fun. Spark damage? Okay. Let's do some moving around here. Let's drop this. That goes in first slot. This goes in second slot. That goes there. That goes there. You need to be a passive slot.
Everything around us, washing away. Must be the place. Hi, Royce. If you can hear me.
Okay. We're going to let ads play real quick. I'm going to force them out because we're going to be in for it here. So be right back. There we go.
Welcome. Well, come in, come on. Inside my studio. I'm quite unarmed, as you can see. And it's safe in here, relatively. Safe.
At least for now. Here's the thing. Now, if the transistor doesn't go back in its cradle, then why, you and I both, but we just won't be anything anymore in a little while. You, me, and the rest of this town. So, please, don't let my work go to waste. I'm being reasonable. Now, full disclosure here, which is, I am positively certain 100% that this will work, which is transistor plus cradle equals no more process. No funny business, okay? We'll just take it one thing at a time, one topic at a time. Look, if this was all just some kind of ruse on my part, I mean, how base? Why would I lead you all this way?
This is it then. You know what you have to do. Look, no matter what happens, just... I love you. You know that, right? It's time. Bye for now. But I will see you again. I will see you again. I know you can hear me. I won't let you go. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Let's see. The good news. Well, the process, I think we got it. Contained it. So, the town is going to be all right. It's just, well, someone's going to have to rebuild. But we flew a little close to the flame there, so now we're here, not there. We're stuck. And unfortunately, the only way back that I'm aware of is, well, unpleasant. So, let's get this over with.
Oh, of course. Okay. Well, passive. Passive. Place that there. That one goes there. We're still using that. Do not give a shit. In fact, I like this on top of that. I would like to go stealth mode. Bounce isn't going to be doing too much, honestly. I think that's all I can fit in.
Who gets to go first? How about me? Let's see. Didn't care for that. The transistor. Only one of these is good for the return trip. Let's see if it'll be yours or mine. No, you don't.
Yes, I. What do you mean out of range? Oh, you bitch.
Oh, that looked like it hurt. No use hiding from me. You know, I truly thought, how could the transistor be anything other than one of a kind? But I've been wrong about a lot of things here. I admit, all part of the job of having theories. Being right sometimes and also being wrong. Okay, that
Fuck
hurt.
you.
This really isn't going as well as I would have liked. Stop.
Fuck you, Royce.
Ready when you. Things are looking up.
Figured you were gonna be a bitch about it.
Get the transistor.
No.
But then I've often wondered what it's like in there. What it's really like. So, in a way, no matter what, I win. Remarkable. How are you doing this, Red? Reading my mind?
Get fucked.
Impossible. No, it can't. It can't be. God, please don't be. God, please don't. We got away. Red, we got away. Now you're here. And me. And that's it. Look at this. This whole town. I guess it's yours now. A blank canvas.
you still have the brush. Better you than the Camerata. So where do you want to start? Head back to your place in High Rise. Fix up Gold Walk. Junction jams. All the drinking joints in the canals. What are you thinking? Hey. Oh. Look. That's not me. Not anymore. I'm still with you. But I'm not getting out of here. Red? Hey. What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? Red. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. Don't do this. Please. If you do this. Red, please don't. Wait. Red! Red. No, Red. What you do? No, Red, no.
Seconds march into the past. Moments pass. Just like that, they're gone. The river always finds the sea. So helplessly, like you'd find me. We are paper boats floating on a stream.
could hear his voice a little bit there.
We'll never be apart. I will always find you, like it's written in the stars. You can run, but you can't hide. Try. Like the moon that makes the tides, that silent guide is calling from inside. Pull me here and push me there. It's everywhere, hanging in the air. We are magnets pulling from different poles with no control. We'll never be apart. I will always find you, like it's written in the stars. You can run, but you can't hide. Try.
Hi.
Hey. I'll always find you. I'll always find you. I'll always
And with that, that will be the end. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go cry deeply into the pillows. Have a great night, everybody.